Howdy folks, this is Checkers back again with another episode of our Fallout New Vegas Let's Play, this time with episode 44 special, 44 Magnum, our 44th episode, and we are here outside of the old Mormon fort, and I will turn it over to Checkers the Courier. Alright, we've got Veronica and Eddie. We may as well go on here and invade this fort. See what's going on. Well, they don't seem to be circling the wagon, so I guess we're not going to have to worry about getting shot up, at least for the moment. Any of you folks have a name?
Hello?
You don't have a name. You don't have a name either. You look like you have a name, Beatrix Russell.
Howdy.
Well, howdy right on back. Who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire, but it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred, and the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
Oh, well. We already know what you're doing with the followers. I bet you've seen a lot, though, over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
That's a bit cryptic there, Beatrix.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
All right, let's talk about something else.
What do you have in mind?
I think I want to go over there now. But do you have any advice to share?
Longing makes the heart grow fonder. But I've always been a fan of hog-tying my lovers to make sure they can't escape.
All right, I think I have important things to do over there. Bye-bye now.
Till next time.
Well, that was exciting. Who do we have in here? Roy and Ferris and Wayne, but they're sleeping. We won't bother them. Nothing we can peel off the walls or shelves. Pretty much the same there.
Hello.
Hello, nameless doctor. A gambler, another gambler, a guard. Arcade Gannon, you have a name?
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one.
What kind of research?
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries. Stim packs out of barrel cacti and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
So what's the goal?
For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere.
You don't really sound too enthusiastic about it.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
Nothing new under the sun. Isn't that the language Caesar's legion speaks?
Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river.
And Nihi what?
Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun.
All right.
If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago.
So where did you learn that?
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar.
Do you know much about Caesar?
I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
Well, let's talk about something else then.
Certainly.
So why do you do research instead of, providing medical assistance?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Alrighty then. Well, I've got my party filled up, so if we
See you
need
around.
someone to be pessimistic about their outcome, though, we'll be sure to come back and find you. Followers Guard. Hi there, Followers Guard. Followers Doctor.
Hello.
Well, I think that pretty much does it for the old fort here. Come on, kids, let's get it going. Okay, so there's another door. There's our ratting child running around loose. Someone ought to help that poor rat. Anyway, what do we got here? Nothing we really need all that badly.
The pump is property of
Tapper.
the king. You'll need to pay if you want a drink.
Okay, Tapper,
The
what does
king
that mean?
controls the water pump. If you want water, you need to pay like everyone else.
Huh. Well, how much for a drink?
Just a few caps for a good long swig.
Uh-huh. No thanks.
Anything else you want?
Oh, I think it's time for me to go.
Later.
That was a little creepy there, Tapper. All right, well,
The pump is property of the king. You'll need to pay if you want a drink.
I think I should have shot him, but you know. What else we got in the neighborhood? Alright, nothing there. At least nothing too exciting. Lots of rubble. Walls that make me nervous for my health. Alright, well, dumpster. Got some pre-war money and some wonder glue. We can grab that up. What is this? Door to Freeside. We may have to check that out. But let's explore a bit more here. Got some sort of tower here. And a bed. Fancy digs. Alright, up the stairs. No, we're not going in there. Well, fine. Eddie, I just want to go down, thanks. And we've got a structure over here, but everything is boarded up. Mailbox, turpentine and a tire iron. You all can keep that. Well, this swings around to a bakery. There's a door that looks functional, but it requires a key. There was another door back here we wanted to take a look at. Let's get on back there. There we go. Open door to Freeside. Alright, I'm not sure where we just opened our door to, so let's be a little careful. Swing on up here. Where'd the bakery go? We came in there. Maybe it's part of that structure. Well, not much to see here. Van Graff Thug. Lots of screaming. Doesn't sound like the fun kind. I imagine they don't have many roller coasters running here. Alright, let's talk to this here thug.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, New Vegas' best source of laser and plasma weapons.
Okay.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling.
Uh-huh. Alright, you knock yourself
Should only
out.
take a moment. There. I've stowed all of your weapons. You're clear to enter. When you leave, I'll hand them all back to you.
Alright. Alright, well. Let's see what we got going on here.
Mr. Soren, please get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
Ah, I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it. Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning. Okay, everyone. Show's over. Back to work.
Where'd that feller go? Just kind of... I wasn't the one that vaporized. Oh, well, you know. What do I know? Laser rifle. Well, we aren't too good at the sneaking portion of the program, are we? Let's see what's in the ash pile. 2 bottle caps. We'll take those. Jean-Baptiste cutting.
Get the fuck away from me. The
Well.
last man who bothered me volunteered to help test our weapons.
Oh, is that right now? Interestingly enough, occasionally we seem to be considered hidden. Why don't we get you all to pay attention to us over here?
Hey,
Plasma caster, laser pistol, laser rifle, slot machines, and just all sorts of things. Detected. Oh, well, there's 3 guards right there. That would do it. That's right. Y'all just go on and have yourself a... Well, we're not going to get to steal. We need a little bit more sneakiness in us. Let's try our sneakiness over here. Anything? Nothing. Alright, well. Let's see what these folk are about. Hello there, Gloria Van Graff.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you?
Oh, I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Of course.
Interesting. Laser pistol, not in very good shape, I might add. Plasma defender. Plasma pistol, rifle, recharger pistol and rifle. Spurtle wood. Alright, looks like kind of a minigun sort of thing. The Smitty special. Tri-beam laser rifle. Katana protective sheath. So interesting. You have some interesting things here. Plasma pistol high energy ionizer. Increases damage by 7. Plasma defender sheath stabilizer. Interesting. Why don't we pick up this plasma pistol high energy ionizer? Now, is there anything we can give this charming young woman in return? Roving trader hat, I should have put that on probably in the first place, but well, sometimes you just kind of forget. We'll sell off our jet. Down to 412. How about some pre-war money? And maybe you'd enjoy a pre-war book that I won't need to carry around anymore. Oh, look at that pack of cigarettes. Why don't you take 7 of those? That means there's probably cartons in here somewhere too. There we are. There we go. Down to 249. I think that's pretty reasonable. But let's take a look at what else you got before I go away. Ammo. I can't remember what you need to feed plasma pistols, but there you go. Let me take a look. I don't think I'm carrying one right at the... Oh, that's right. We're not carrying anything right at the moment.
Holy hell, that's a lot of energy weapons. Guess we dropped the ball on that one.
Maybe just a little.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found.
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
That's what you said the last time. Mind if I ask you some questions?
Not at all.
So what do you think of the gun runners?
There are chief competitors in this region and many others. That makes them our enemies. While I
see.
respect their business acumen, I'm obligated to try to destroy them however I can. That's business, after all.
Uh-huh. So this is a family business.
Yes, it is. My brother and I run this particular branch, but our family has operations all over, particularly in California.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I was born into a big family and don't get along with my parents. So here I am, as far away from them as possible.
Tell me about Freeside.
This place is certainly lively, that's for sure. Did you want to know something specific about it?
Who are these Kings fellers?
Ah, the rulers of Freeside. The Kings are a bunch of boys who refuse to grow up, and this is their playground. Their leader seems different, though. The few times I've dealt with him, I've been impressed, despite myself. Unfortunately, he rarely acts. The Kings believe that everyone in Freeside can do whatever they want, provided they can back it up with force. Which suits us just fine. When we first arrived in Freeside, the Kings protested when we kicked out the original occupant of this establishment. When we reduced several of their members to glowing puddles of goo, their objections vanished. Since then, we've left each other alone.
All right then, what about them, their followers?
I don't really have much to do with them. They seem to have an aversion to weapons technology, and those who possess a great deal of it. Their loss, really.
What is there to do here?
Well, you probably noticed the Atomic Wrangler across the street. That's pretty much the place to go around here. They make it a little loud around here at night, but the business their proximity brings more than makes up for it. Other than them, you're better off skipping Freeside entirely and just heading to the Strip.
Thanks for the information. Let's talk about something else.
Suits me. What did you have in mind?
Oh, I was wondering if you had any work available.
It just so happens a position opened up recently. We currently need another body to guard the entrance outside. Think you can handle that?
Sure, count me in.
Wonderful. I already have a man outside who can show you the ropes and get you set up. His name is Simon. He's been with the family for years, so listen to what he says and follow his instructions.
All right, come on, guys. We're guards. This is gonna be awesome. I mean, what kind of trouble could we possibly get into? Are you You are Simon. You're not just Thug anymore.
Welcome to the Sylv... Aw, crap. Don't tell me you're my new guard.
How'd you know?
You can always tell a rookie. You look too eager. Give the job a few hours, and the shine will come right off. You'll be covering the other side of the door there. Take your position while I get your stuff out.
All right.
Look around and get a feel for where customers and risks can enter and exit the area while I get your gear ready.
Okay, I can't really move except to swivel around, but I'll be sure and swiveled, my little heart's content. There's the atomic wrangler wrangling itself atomically. And maybe anatomically too. It's hard to say in a place like this. Kingman something.
Okay,
oh,
now let's
well.
get you geared up. First, your armor.
Alrighty.
Standard issue is your run-of-the-mill combat armor, with a nice dark coat of paint for both brand recognition and sheer intimidation value. Next, your weapon. Guards are required to use rifles. Anything lighter compromises your combat effectiveness. Anything heavier and people are too scared to come in the door. What's your preference, laser or plasma?
Oh, I think... Well, actually, let's ask him what the difference is.
Lasers have a high rate of fire, but not a lot of stopping power. Plasma, on the other hand, is slow as a mule, but with a kick to match. So, what'll it be?
I think we'll go with plasma.
Nothing wrong with going plasma. Just make sure you hit what you're aiming at. Now that you're equipped, a quick word on the job at hand. In a nutshell, we're here to keep the riffraff away. Drunks, punks, and capless vermin are to be turned away. Potential customers are to be permitted normal entrance. That is, after we pat them down for weapons. An unarmed man is a lot less likely to try to steal something with several armed guards around. Don't start any fights. I don't care if some jet junkie just insulted your mother. We're here to promote violence elsewhere, not start it here. Lastly, don't abandon your post. We're getting paid to stand next to this door, not talk to someone down the street or head to the casino. That goes double for any thoughts of splitting with that gear. Every now and then, some young punk thinks he can run off with Van Graff property. Trust me, the rifle and armor are nice, but they're not worth your life. Other than that, relax. There's usually some eye candy coming and going from the Wrangler over there at some point, so the view's not too bad.
Alrighty then. Well, let's see if we're wearing our things. We've got our Van Graff plasma rifle and our beat up hat and some combat armor. Alright, we look all guardy. Eddie, I like your thought there.
Settle
Just cover
in.
the middle.
You've got some hours left before your shift ends.
Oh, we can move now. Look at that. Crazy. Let's check the sights here. Alright.
Here comes a winner. I'll let you handle this one.
You want me to, like, just vaporize them from here? Step it up, sunshine.
Hi there. Is this where I can pick up a laser gun?
Sorry, sir, but I can't let you in. Company policy.
Sounds like a stupid policy to me.
Oh, well, you
Stick to
know.
the rules.
There was a rule? Alright, well,
Another
I guess
one
we followed one.
You're on.
Another one of what? Where? Seriously, though, I don't see nobody. I feel kind of... Oh, here. All gussied up in his Sunday finest.
Hi. I was, in the area and thought I'd stop by to look at your weapons. Can I go in?
We're gonna have to search you first.
Fine by me.
He's clean. See? Not so hard, is it?
No.
Heads up. Looks like we got another customer.
Oh, yes, we do. Coming out of the Atomic Wrangler. Eddie, you want to vaporize him just for fun? Like the way Eddie's antennas went up when I said that. All right.
Howdy. I just done broke the bank over at the Wrangler there and thought I might peruse your fine wares. Maybe lighten my purse a little?
Certainly, sir, but we're gonna need to pat you down for weapons first.
Now hold on here. I'm not packing any heat. Ain't my word good enough for you?
Well, we don't have the speech for that, but in a word, no.
If that's the case, then I guess I'll go spend my money elsewhere.
You go ahead and do that.
You're a real people person, aren't you?
What did you want me to do? You told me not to let him in if I can't check him for weapons.
Looks like that guy's headed this way. Don't screw it up.
Must be that fella right there. Yep, here we are. Guarding a store. The adventures never cease, Eddie. Actually, it's kind of a nice diversion. Yep, but you just saunter. Take your time, take your time. You aren't too tired after that jog, are you?
Looking for something to replace my old revolver. Mind if I head in?
Well, you can, but we're gonna have to search you first.
That's not really necessary, is it? I already told you I got this here revolver, right?
It's a company policy. Now you gonna let us search you or not?
Damn, I knew this wasn't gonna work.
Oh, this isn't good. Good night, sunshine.
What in the hell do you suppose that was about?
I don't know. What's he got on him is the more important question. 357, 9 rounds, C4 plastic explosives. I think he was done to do something nasty. 6 357 cases, a revenge note, roving trader outfit. May as well take it. Let's see what his note said. Oh, maybe I wasn't supposed to take it. Items. I think. Is it no data? Data. Miscellaneous. Revenge note. To whom it may concern, if you are reading this, and I am likely dead, I can only hope that I have managed to take out some of those thrice damned Van Graffs with me. My family deserves at least that much.
Help me clean this up. No one's gonna want to shop here with the corpse out front.
All right. Oh, wow. All right, let's all pile on top of each other.
Crap.
What?
This I do not need today. Keep your head straight, rookie. Things are about to get interesting.
All righty then. Eddie, I think this is what they call a mime.
Hey, Simon. How's it hanging? Looks like you've got a little helper today.
What can I say? Business has been good lately. We can afford to help.
Good to hear, buddy. So is the boss lady in?
You know she is. Why don't you go in and say hi?
Nah, I got some rounds to run. But do pass along that I'm always thinking of her. Actually, I got a better idea. Make the new hire tell her. You'll do that for me, won't you?
Why not tell her yourself?
I would, but I tend to distract the boss lady a little too much. She can't help herself. Anyway, I got things to do. Later, Simon.
Way to keep your head, rookie. Let's hope for you yet. It's just about closing time. Let's go see the boss about getting paid.
All right.
I'm gonna need the rifle and armor back. Boss's orders.
Sure thing. I've got my own. All right, put your hands down. Simon, report back to Gloria. Hello, Gloria.
Simon's been telling me how it went. Let's do a quick recap. You had a little bit of a hard time following instructions, but didn't do too bad overall. Here's your pay. Unfortunately, I found someone else with a little more experience, and he'll take over the position starting tomorrow. However, another task has come up that I could use some help with, assuming you're still interested in making some money.
Sure.
There's a deal that we've been working on for a while now, and the buyer would like a sample of our weapons. I need you to run a package out to a discreet location that the client has chosen. Sound good?
It sure does. I'll do it.
Good. Here's the package. I'll mark the location on your map. The buyer said they'd be in town for quite a while, so there's no rush. That said, try not to dawdle. This client could mean big money for us, which naturally means big money for you.
Alrighty, well, thanks there, Gloria. Let's head on out and make sure we have all our toys. And we do. Are we wearing any clothes? That's a good question now. No, we surely are not. I guess I could wear some Legion armor, maybe get shot up. Lightweight leather. Well, I guess that's what we were wearing. Can we fix this at all? No, we surely can't. What about our hat? No, we can't fix our hat either, I guess. Well, we can wear that there recon beret. Look at us all fancy. Alright, well, I think we will stop here and pick up again next time. For the moment, though, I would like to say thank you for watching. I hope you found... Oh, I done forgot to turn it over to that other Checkers again. You know, I just cannot... Hello, Eddie. You are right there, aren't you? You're just right there. All right. Well, Eddie's going to photobomb us out. And I'll turn it over to the other Checkers. Alrighty, folks. Oh, I forgot about being a guard. That was cool. That was a nice diversion. Something different to do. And forgot how much being stealthy and being able to speak clearly, at least in the game's view, can make a difference. Alright, anyway, for the moment, I would like to say thank you for watching. I hope you found the video entertaining and maybe even just a little informative. I would like to invite you to subscribe. Thank you kindly if you are already subscribed. Most of all, though, I would like to ask you to please take care.